Yo, what's up, guys? The Knicks are currently struggling. They took a loss last night against the Chicago Bulls, lost by 1 point. At the end of the game, Jalen Brunson had a chance to get the game winner, but he couldn't knock it through. It was a fadeaway shot. The Knicks have not looked strong at all defensively. This is supposed to be a defensive-oriented team, but they haven't been getting the necessary stops to make a good run and to try to get on a good winning streak, because Knicks have been losing way too many games. Offensively, the Knicks look fine. Karl-Anthony Towns, he's basically being that leading scorer, scoring a lot of three-pointers, taking a lot of shots, and he's making a lot of them too, shooting 53% from the field. But I do think the Knicks would be better off Jalen Brunson being the leadoff scorer, and also Jalen Brunson leading the team in assists, making plays for everybody else. I don't think this team should be run in the whole scheme of things through Karl-Anthony Towns' offense, because as much as Karl-Anthony Towns is great offensively, he has a big package, but he shouldn't be the number one scorer. It should be Jalen Brunson. That's what the Knicks looked for when they were getting Karl-Anthony Towns, for him to be a number 2 or number 3 scorer, not a number 1 scorer. That needs to change a little bit. I do want to see Jalen Brunson have more points than Karl-Anthony Towns and taking more shots too. Karl-Anthony Towns taking so many damn shots. I mean, I can't be too upset with him though, because he's making a lot of shots. And his problem is not playing offensively, it's his defense. Karl-Anthony Towns is the last line of defense for this Knicks team. He plays in the paint, he's trying to be a rim protector, but that's not what he's known for. That's not in his skill set. His skill set is not getting blocks, it's not defending the paint, it's not being a lockdown defender. As much as he did look like that a little bit with the Timberwolves, that's because he was partnered up with either Rudy Gobert or Naz Reid, those type of defensive-oriented centers. I see Naz Reid as a 3-and-D guy, and Gobert, we all know him as a former Defensive Player of the Year winner. But he's not going to be that great defensively. OG Anunoby is our number 1 defensive player. He's the Knicks' number 1 defensive player. He's been playing awesome. He's averaging around 1.5 steals. He looks so great defensively. Josh Hart, he's still hustling, he's still getting all them rebounds. Doesn't look coherent enough, and we're not winning games. We shouldn't be losing to the Bulls. The Bulls shouldn't even be making it such a competitive game. I know they are known for having a good offense, but their defense is the problem. And it was a good game. The Knicks just couldn't get it done. It was so close in all of the stat sheet. And the Bulls did win the defensive rebounds category. They got like 3 more defensive rebounds than the New York Knicks. But that wasn't like a big game changer. It was more so of Josh Hart just fouling Kobe White on the 3-point line. And Knicks did not need to be that aggressive in that situation. Josh Hart made a big mistake. He was way too assertive, way too aggressive, and Kobe White took advantage of that. He popped that, and he also leaned in. Well, he didn't lean into the foul, but he took initiative to make, have his body out there so the ref could call the foul. He kind of got it out there because he did like a little split. So he wanted to get that shooting foul. Who wouldn't want to get that shooting foul? So at the end of the game, he's going to make those free throws. He was confident. It's all about confidence. That's what it comes to in basketball. But I hope this Knicks team can turn it around. The Knicks bench needs to play better. There's not too much going on with the whole bench. Miles McBride had that one good game, but he hasn't done too much more than that one game. And also these Knicks players are getting way too many minutes. This 7-man rotation is not going to cut it. But Tom Thibodeau needs to do, if he's going to play Cameron Payne or whatever he decides to do, he needs to give Karl-Anthony Towns a little break. Did want to do a quick analysis on the Brooklyn Nets Knicks game. Knicks made some crucial mistakes in this game. They were up at the end of the third quarter. Then they blew their lead. The Nets almost came all the way back. But, technically they did come all the way back, but they couldn't close it out. Because at the end of it, Jalen Brunson got the game-winning shot, but the ultimate mistakes was Cam Johnson hitting all those free throws. He had around 10 free throw attempts, and he made a lot of them. Cam Thomas scoring a lot of buckets in the paint, and the Nets over-scoring in the paint. Knicks had no real rim protection. Part of Karl Anthony Towns being out, not going to lie, wouldn't really make a difference. But this team is still struggling. We beat the Nets by 2 points. I love that Jalen Brunson got a game winner. But this team is still struggling.
Like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it. Look at you, just went